Okay, so we are back with the Realized team. And also getting ready to take on gym leader number 2. So before taking on the gym leader, let you guys see the team. So I do have the Kadabra that, yes, was bred. So still has the punches. I have Metatite with careful nature, huge power. So beefing up its defenses, taking advantage of his ability with his attack stat. He's got to get it some better moves. Then we have Routes with a timid nature. So obviously this Routes is going to be God of War. Rather than having Gallade, I'm going to do this because to have Gallade would have been a longer process than trying to get this guy. That is guy right there. That guy got my Slowpoke. Obviously this is me completing the national deck, so have Slowpoke. And literally this one also has a timid nature. Most of them have a timid nature. One has a timid nature that I don't like, but I'm just gonna have to work with it. And these are the stats. Yeah, with the ability. So I really won't be using Slowpoke all that much because I've unlocked the national decks. I do have to find a Poliwhirl and use Thief on as many as I can find to take the King's Rock. I won't get Thief until after I beat the gym leader, because that's in the galactic, well, in the vicinity of the galactic headquarters. Got Smoochum, also has a timid nature, and this one, timid nature. Not the best nature for it to have, and I'm probably going to try again later. It was so difficult trying to catch a Beldum. Like, literally, it's called a Pokeball, and if y'all know anything, it's a pseudo-legendary, and its catch rate is low. So I'm just taking it for what it is, and yeah, that's the team. So right now, these are really the main stars. Those 3 right there, primarily these 2, and whew, we're gonna get it cracking. The battle that I'm most concerned about is going to be against the Galactic Commander. I forget which one it is, but it's the one with the stun tank, which, yeah, it's a dark type. And I have all psychics, and then it also knows flamethrower, which I can't do anything with Beldum anyway, so it's just meh. But I think we can do it. I know we can do it. I might have to use strategy, but we'll be fine. And I think the only other, like, I foresee myself having 2 more true challenges, and that's going to be the Ghost type gym leader and the other psychic person. Well, that's gonna be Elite Force of Lucia. I foresee those as being like my biggest challenges, just kind of going through this playthrough. Because as I get better moves and whatnot, I'll be fine. I'm not going to evolve Kadabra at least until, I don't know, I think I might just hold off on it and just let it just stay at Kadabra, and then when I finally, you know, get towards the latter part of the game, then go ahead, trade it, bring it back, have my Alakazam. We'll see. So Kadabra's putting in that work. I need for Kadabra to just sit here and make this all happen. No, I'm not giving you life, dude. So, a little nervous. Little nervous. Like the first gym, I was like, whew. Now this is the second one. Oh, I totally forgot. Alright, so we have a Curlia. Let's do it. Let's go. Because I caught this at level 20, so... And I think that was a move that it learns at level 20. Meh. I gotta do some mining underground, get some heart scales. I'm about to say heart stones. Some heart scales to sit here and help some of my Pokemans relearn some of their moves. Like for Gardevoir, it learns Dazzling Gleam upon level up, but what is the other one? I think it's Moonblast or something like that. Is a move that it will already have in its repertoire once it evolves to Gardevoir, but will need to be learned via the move relearner, which, if I'm not mistaken, is in Pastoria City, so I have a top to get there, which is fine. Like I said, we're going to make it through this. We're going to do this. And as of right now, this is the Realized team. I'm still just very bummed that my Beldum has a horrendous nature, but the other thing is I do have charm. So once I get some better Pokeballs, primarily the Timer Ball, because that's going to help. Then I'll go back down and try to get one with at least a neutral. Yeah, I'm still hurt about that. Like, I'm still hurt. Like, why did it have to be to that? But that's okay. We'll be fine. And I think I only got 2 more trainers and then the gym leader, so, you know, we're kind of going through this at a pretty decent pace. So like I said, right now, the way that as I said, I'm doing these is we're just hitting, you know, crucial points and just making it through. Like, and again, with, okay, who's running recovery? Nope, not doing it. I'm keeping it with the elemental punches until okay, well, force bomb, it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. See that, take that away. And I need, well, because right now, just kind of realizing the team slow. I don't know if Slowpoke can, but I know Slowking and Slowbro can learn Flamethrower. So that's going to take one of those elements off. And then I'm going to, and I still might just use Medicham for those punches, just as, you know, a safeguard. Because like I said, in terms of Fire, Slowpoke, both his evolutions can learn Flamethrower. In terms of Thunder, Gardevoir can learn Thunderbolt. In terms of Ice, I have Jinx. So that covers that. And once I get Energy Ball, which is going to cause me to have to do a lot of mining and run into the right particular person, and again, the hikers in the underground change randomly. But get Energy Ball, and I should be able to give it to Alakazam or Kadabra. Same difference. So, but just trying to make sure I at least have some of those elements and whatnot, you know, already, you know, thought out, put together. And then the other part is going to be, who do I lead off with? Like, do I have a lead-off strategy? Because if one of them can learn, I haven't checked. Because if one of them can learn Stealth Rocks, then that will be a thing. But I don't think that's going to be a thing. We'll see. Because I totally didn't check, but I'll check later. Go ahead and make it through this gym. And the way that we're sweeping right now, we should be good. I think what level swimming through 22 is the gym leader, and I might be able to just do this. Though I wish Meditite could, you know, gain some more levels, but okay, good. Now we got a water move. Good. Okay. Because yeah, I'm gonna need my fighter, but like I said, we are going to make this work, people. This is a thing. We're doing this. We're doing this. Alright. Time to take on Gardenia. Oh, well, alright. I would still like to see, oh, now that's funny to see the evolution between those two. Like, that's funny. But I wonder, especially if I don't catch another Beldum, or yeah, how it's going to be. Well, I'm saying, especially with this one and its stats. Let me see. Okay, well, let me see. Okay, so pretty much the way that this is looking is pretty much is now just going to be a mixed attacker. And I'm just going to have to deal with it. Just going to have to deal with it. Alright, wish me luck. Wish me luck. So the next piece is just going to be going through that Galactus headquarters. Because again, that commander battle, I know it's going to be a little bit difficult. Because by the time I fight them again, my team should be a little bit more, well, not fleshed out, because I actually have the team now. But they should probably have better moves from, you know, just running around, looking for stuff, trading stuff in the underground. Yeah. So I'm just going to continue to go with confusion. Okay. I believe she has Turtwig and then Rosemary. Rosemary, not worried about. Turtwig, just don't know if I can knock that out in one hit. Because like I said, I only bred this to have the elemental punches. Well, one, it would only have teleport, so confusion would have been good. But of course, with the elemental punch, it's just, even though it is not a physical attacker, just having something in the early stages and some type of semi-coverage. And fighting the first Galactic Commander at the Valley Works, that probably was so difficult to take on, which had me sitting thinking like I probably should have bred Meta-type. And wouldn't have been this situation. I don't think Meta-type also like its late 30s. No. Okay. Wait, will Synchronized work? Yay! Okay, so now... Oh, snap! Yes! 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 Alright. So, a two-hitter quitter, but fine by me. Bam. And I think at level 30, Kadabra learns Psychic, I think. So either it's going to learn Psychic on its own, or I'm just going to have to purchase it when I get to Veilstone City? I think Veilstone. But I think it's going to learn it before we get there. Look at her. She's happy. She's happy. She's happy. Hey, she's happy. Yeah. Okay. Alright, y'all. So that is the episode. So we got the second badge. We have our whole fully fleshed out team. Again, I just wonder if I'm going to get another build, because then now I have to sit here and level it up and all the other good jazz. We'll see. But that's it. That's all that I have. So thank y'all for watching. Next episode, going to fight some more King Galactic members. Alright, y'all. See you in the next one.